A very warm welcome to all my lovely students. Today, through this video, we are going to study English grammar. Topic is phrases and clause. In this part 1, we are going to discuss about phrases, and in the part 2, we will discuss about the clause, the types of clause. First, we will see what the difference between phrases and clauses and the types of phrases in this video. Let us start with this. Phrases and clauses. See, first we will discuss about what is phrase, and in this video we are going to discuss about the types of phrases and what is phrases. Phrase. A phrase is a group or words that express a concept and is used as a unit within a sentence. See, a phrase is a group or a words that they express the concept that is used in such a unit within a sentence, in a sentence which is used. A phrase is two or more words that do not contain the subject verb. See, in the subject, in the phrase, there is a two or more words are there, and they do not contain the subject verb pair necessary to form a clause. When there is a clause, there is a subject plus predicate, but in this it is not there. See, what is a phrase? A phrase is one or more words functioning as a unit in a sentence. See, we have discussed earlier, is one or more words are there, they are functioning as a unit in a sentence, and usually they are containing the head word and accompanying the modifier. See, what is a head word? Is a main word in a phrase, which is a main word in a phrase, it is called a head word. And modifier is the word that describes the head word. They describe what the other word, which is a modifier word, they are describing about the head word or give us the information about it. See, if the modifier comes before the head word, it is called pre-modifier, and if it comes after, it is known as post-modifier. So this was about phrase. See, there are different types of phrases. There are noun phrases, adjective phrase, verb phrase, adverb phrase, and prepositional phrase. All these phrases we will discuss now. Now let us start with a noun phrases. A noun phrase includes a noun, that is a person, place, or a thing, and the modifier either before or after. See, we have discussed earlier there is a modifier that comes before or after, which distinguish it. The pattern look like this. See, I have optional modifiers plus noun plus optional modifiers. Here are some examples. See, you will understand more clearly through example. A cat that refused to meow. A cat is a noun, we all know. A, that, a, and that refused to meow is a modifiers. Beautiful Indonesian girl. Beautiful and Indonesian, they are modifiers, and girl is a noun. So we will come to know, see, from this, say this is a noun phrase. How we come to know? We see the modifier, they come before or after the noun. Noun we can identify which is, and the modifier through which we come to know this is a noun phrase. The next example, a great English teacher. Teacher is a noun, a and a great English is a modifier. So like this way we can identify it's a noun phrase. See, these are the phrases. They contains a noun, that is name, place, or a thing, and at least one modifier that is associated to the noun. See, we know what is a noun, and a noun contains what name of a person, place, or anything, and at least one modifier is there. They are associated to the noun. They are related to the noun. And the modifier can be prefix or suffix, can be before or after the noun. The entire phrase will act as a noun. See, the phrase full will act as a noun. For that, particular sentence. See, let us see in the sentence. All these sentences are of noun phrases. He was wearing a black linen shirt. They live in a small, tidy cottage. Alex rode his old black bicycle to their new school. The beautiful, diligent girl in this school. See, all these are noun phrases. And see, in the sentence, they have given all the modifier is also there and a noun. He was wearing a black linen shirt. So, linen shirt is a noun, and this one is a modifier before that. In the same way, they live in a small, tidy cottage. Cottage is a noun, and they live in a small, tidy is a modifier. The same way in other sentences also. Now, moving ahead is a verb phrase. See, in the verb phrase, sometimes a sentence can communicate its meaning with a one word, that is a verb. Other times, however, a sentence will use a verb phrase, a multi-word verb to express more nuanced actions or condition. A verb phrase can have up to 4 parts. The pattern looks like this. See, there is a auxiliary verbs plus main verb plus verb ending when necessary. See, let us come to know through examples. Here are some examples. Form of have, has, had. See, we use the verb have, has, had. Form of do. When there is a form of do, we use do, does, did. Form of be is there. Then is, am, are, was, were, been. All this. And auxiliary verb, they are can, could, should, shall, will, be, going, to, would, may, might, etc. All these are the verb phrase. See, every sentence will generally contain a verb. All the sentence they have verb, but sometimes the action being described requires more nuanced multi-word verb phrase. See, when there is some actions is going on, to describe that action they need more multi words verb phrases. The phrase consists of main verb, they consist of main verb or a verb, and then the auxiliary verb, that is called a helping verb, auxiliary verbs. See, let us see through examples. See, all these are verb phrases. The teacher is writing the answer. See, is writing the answer. Writing is a verb, is writing, and the teacher, this is which verb phrase? Verb phrase. My parents will go to Jakarta at 5 o'clock. They have been playing since the last 2 hours. You must call your mom at once. He has taken the dog in the pet shop. See, we have discussed over here there are multi verbs also. We can see auxiliary verbs are there and main verbs. All these are there. Will, go to. All these are used. All these are the verb phrases. Now, moving ahead is a prepositional phrase. Any phrase that consists of preposition and the object of the preposition, which will be a noun or a pronoun, what we call a prepositional phrase. See, in a prepositional phrase, they are consists of what preposition and the other objects which are related to the of a preposition, and which will be a noun also. It can be noun or a pronoun also, and what we call them as a we call as them as a prepositional phrase. See, such types of phrases, they are also at times consists of other modifiers. They are describing the objects of the prepositional phrase. Students are advised to be on time. Okay, please turn towards the right at the intersections. Please get the book above the cupboard. See, which book? They are asking which book. So, the book that is above the cupboard. You have to ask such type of questions, so you'll get the answer and you'll come to know this is a prepositional phrase. The students at the end of the street is acting again. So which students? The cat is hiding behind the tree. Where is the cat? Is hiding behind the tree. See, or the behind, at, above, towards, all these are on. These are all the preposition, and they can be with a pronoun also and can be with a noun. The family go to shop after breakfast. When did the family leave? They leave after breakfast. After is a preposition. So all these are the sentence of prepositional phrase. Now we will see is the adverb phrase. See adverb phrase. Rama spoke loudly. Rama spoke in a loud voice. When we compare these two sentences, Rama spoke loudly and Rama spoke in a loud voice. See, it will be noticed that the groups of words in a loud voice does the work of an adverb. In a loud voice, it works as an adverb. Why? Because it tells how Rama spoke. So such a group of word is called adverb phrase. When such type of group of words are there, then it is called as adverb phrase. And it will be further noticed that the adverb phrase in a loud voice is equivalent to the adverb loudly. See, adverb we have seen over here is loudly, and it is equivalent to that of a loud voice in the other sentence. Hence, we can replace an adverb by an equivalent adverb phrase. See, adverb is being replaced by adverb phrase. However, not every adverb phrase can be replaced by an adverb of the same meaning. See, it is there also. We cannot, every adverb phrase, all the adverb phrase cannot be replaced by adverb of the same meaning. For instance, in the sentence, the boy stood on the burning deck. The group of words on the burning deck, they tells where the boy stood. Where the boy stood on the burning deck. It is therefore an adverb phrase. See, it itself is an adverb phrase. There is no adverb which can express the meaning conveyed by this adverb phrase. See, in this sentence, there is no adverb only which can express the meaning that is being conveyed by this adverb phrase. It's an adverb phrase only on the burning deck. So, I hope you have understood this adverb phrase also properly. Now we will see is the adjective phrase. See, compare the sentence given below. See, here are the sentences they are given below. He is wealthy man, and the other sentence is he is a man of wealth. See, the meaning is same. He is a wealthy man and he is a man of wealth. See, it will be noticed that the group of words, there are groups of words are there of wealth. Does the work of an adjective. Wealth is an we come to know it's doing the work of an adjective. Why? Because it tells what sort of man he is. He is a man of wealth, and hence such a group of words is called an adjective phrase. See, when we ask a question, what sort of is a, so we will come to know that he is a man of wealth. So that tells us these words that it's an adjective phrase. See, further example, let us see. That was a cowardly act. It's adjective, simple, cowardly. So when we make an adjective phrase, so there was an act of cowardice. What type of act it was? It was an act of cowardice. When you asked a question, you can identify it. Brutus is an honorable man. It's an adjective. Brutus and is a man of honor. See, we made in an adjective phrase. Honorable means and man of honor. What type of man is a man of honor? He occupies a very important position. Important is an adjective. When we change it into an adjective phrase, he occupies a position of great importance. Great importance is an adjective phrase. See, definition: an adjective phrase is a phrase or a group of words that does the work of an adjective. They are doing the work of an adjective only. When we change, the same word is there, but it has been changed in the adjective phrase. I hope you all have understood all the kinds of phrases, that is, noun phrase, adjective phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase, and we will go through in the notebook also. I'll give you with more sentences so you will come to know easily. Thank you.